Today we're going to talk about a very basic concept in algebra known as squaring a number. Squaring a number is basically taking the number and multiplying it by itself. In this example, we'll do a very basic one where you take 2 times itself, which is equal to 4. So another way to write it with an exponent would be 2 to the second power. And that basically is the same thing, and it's called squaring a number. So this still equals 4. The purpose of this is basically to simplify your notation when you're writing stuff. Instead of writing 2 times 2 or 3 times 3 or 4 times 4, the purpose is to just kind of do a shorthand. An important concept to pay attention to is you'll see with these numbers that the exponent is 2 on each one of these. And some people may get that confused where they think that it's 3 times 2, but it's actually just 3 multiplying it by itself a second time. So when you see a number such as 6 to the second power, what that actually means is just 6 times 6, and that would equal 36. Also, something to keep in mind with this is called squaring it. So you're squaring the number, and where that comes from is you're taking a metaphorical box of numbers to multiply it by itself. So let's do 3 times 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 3 boxes long and 3 boxes tall. But if you look at the numbers, basically you have 3 sets of 3, so 3 times 3 is 9, which is also the equivalent of 3 squared. So let's go through really quick, just another set of numbers. So 0 squared would be equal to 0 times 0. Now, 0 doesn't have any value, so it would just be 0. So 0 to any power, which this is called a power, would still equal 0. So now 1 squared is equal to 1 times 1. Now we know 1 times any number is the same as that other number. So 1 times itself is still just 1. So 2 squared equals 2 times 2, which would be equal to 4. 3 squared, 3 times 3 equals 9. And 4 squared, 4 times 4 equals 16. And it goes on and on all the way through. You kind of get the idea. So now I'm going to talk about a little extra piece here where if we have a negative number and we square it, what happens? So basically, if you square a negative 1, it's basically negative 1 times negative 1. And the result would be a positive number because if you remember, 2 negatives make a positive. And if you have a positive and a negative, it makes a negative. And we'll get into that more when we talk about higher level exponents. But right now we're just talking about squaring stuff. So if you have, let's just pick an arbitrary number, negative 4 squared, that's the same as negative 4 times negative 4, which would equal 16. Where it gets kind of messy is if you have the negative outside of the number and then you have parentheses with an exponent. So 1 squared and then the negative, that's still, by order of operations, 1 times 1, which is equal to 1. And then you would come back and that negative 1 would carry over. So just to summarize here, if you see any number with a 2 up in the air like that, that means squared, which also means that it's the number times itself. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching my video.